Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 12th through the 18th. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. So Leo, for this reading I'm using the Fenestra Tarot along with the Spirit Animal Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reid. Alright, let's see what the week has in store for you, Leo. All right, very interesting. So at the bottom of the deck, wow, very nice. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Pentacles, obviously this is financial abundance for some of you. Maybe, you know, if you're a business owner, your business is taking off. You could be really establishing yourself financially, creating a name for yourself. Maybe some of you, if you are a business owner, very, very focused on your business here this week. You could be expanding your business, something like that. For those of you that don't work for a living, this also for me can represent family. So family could be significant, the home, assets, any sort of property matters, or, you know, even an inheritance, something like that could be significant here this week. But many of you very focused on finances, very focused on career. If you're a business owner, very focused on your business. You have some pentacles here. And Leo, the overall energy is actually the King of Pentacles. So very, very focused on business, very focused on finances. For some of you that don't work, very focused on the home, very focused on family. The King of Pentacles is obviously someone who's very practical. But what's interesting is, let's see, we have some characters here. We have two kings, we have a queen, and so we have this King of Pentacles as the overall energy, and then we actually have the King of Swords here. So maybe there is a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius person who is significant. And so if you do have like a legal matter, or if there is something to do with property or a family matter, something like that, you know, he can always be an attorney. He might be a character that's significant for some of you. Now, I think with Strength and also the High Priestess here, I think some of you have been waiting on this person, waiting on this character here with Strength. Strength for me can represent, you know, staying calm, being patient when that's needed, really relying upon that inner strength when you need to. But also when the time comes, you know, stepping up to the plate, being strong, having that courage. I think that for many of you, though, I think you've been waiting on this King of Swords, waiting on information, maybe waiting on a decision. You've had to really rely upon this inner strength, Leo. But we do have the Six of Pentacles here. And so with the Six of Pentacles, I think that, you know, what it is that you've been waiting on, it is on its way. For some of you, yes, there could be communication, there could be news, there could be information that's coming in for you here this week. With the Six of Pentacles, it also for me can represent support, you know, you receiving, you know, it could be a loan for some of you coming through if you were waiting on that. So it could be financial in nature, but it doesn't have to be. It could be some sort of support or some sort of help that's coming in for you, information, news, help, something coming through that's going to help you. And so for some of you, you are receiving some sort of news, some sort of communication here this week with the Page of Wands. But if that's the case, it's definitely something that you are waiting on. With Strength, and then mirroring Strength, we have the Nine of Rods. And so this is someone who's persevering. They're not giving up. You know, you might feel tired, exhausted, but you have that inner strength that you need, Leo, to kind of get through this. Nine of Wands is someone who's not quitting. They're tired. you know, they're a warrior, they've already been through a lot, but, you know, because they've come this far, they're not about to give up anytime soon. And so, you know, this is you persevering. I feel like your perseverance is going to pay off. So for some of you, could be hearing something here this week. For others, I feel like, you know, still needing to be strong, needing to stay focused, needing to continue on working hard. For some of you, this 10 of Pentacles is what you're moving towards, or what you're in the process of manifesting. You know, what's interesting is we have this King of Pentacles as the overall energy, but then we also have the Queen of Pentacles here. So we do have a couple here. So I'm definitely reading for, now some of you could be business partners, but others, you know, maybe you're married. There could be like a family matter that's ongoing. Maybe you're moving house, waiting on a loan to come through, something like that. Because I feel like some of you are very focused on the home, very focused on the family. But we do have a couple here. I have the Lovers card as well, which the Lovers card can represent the sign of Gemini. We do have the King of Swords here, so maybe a Gemini is significant. There could be some Leos that you're dealing with, 2 men. You could be dealing with an earth sign person. You could be dealing with an air sign person. And if you've been waiting on hearing from one of them, or you've maybe even put off, because for some of you, this could even be you kind of waiting, you putting something off here until it's the right time. So you could be reaching out to someone. You could be making a decision, Leo. But if you were waiting on one, you could be receiving that in the very near future as well. For some of you, I feel like you still need to be strong. With this 9 of Rods, you need to push on. You need to be strong. Don't give up. With, you know, strength, you obviously have that inner strength. And then with the High Priestess, your intuition definitely might be speaking to you here this week. So needing to ground yourself, and that can explain why we have this King of Pentacles here. So needing to get outdoors for some of you, needing to ground your energy. So then you can, you know, really interpret those messages, or, you know, be able to really listen to your intuition clearly here. So we have the High Priestess. I'm just seeing what else I'm getting here. Yeah, for those of you that are waiting, you've had to be patient, you've had to be strong, and you've been waiting. You know, I feel like with the High Priestess and the Page of Wands, it's like what it is that you're waiting on. It's almost like many of you, you know it's going to come through. You know it's on its way. You know it's going to come through. But for some of you, you're just not sure when that's going to happen. But I think that if you really go within, you know that, you know, this is going to come through. You know that, you know, good news is on its way. And some of you, you know, you couples, maybe you couples are waiting on a decision, waiting on news. Some of you on the relationship front, maybe you have to make an important decision about your relationship. And that could be something to do with finances as well. You know, maybe your partner needs your help or something like that. Some of you could be helping your partner out with the 6 of Pentacles here. You know, it speaks about giving or receiving. So some of you could even be helping someone out here this week financially. And that could be the decision that you're making here, Leo. But let's pull you an additional guidance card, Leo. What else does Leo need to know? Additional guidance for Leo for this upcoming week. All right, so I'm going to take the card that's on top, Leo. Very interesting. Okay, Pig Spirit. Use your mind wisely. So that's interesting. So, you know, we have some feminine, definitely some feminine energy here, but we also have some masculine energy here. So I'm definitely reading for males and female Leos here this week. For you males, with earth energy, utilizing logic and common sense. King of Swords is someone who's all about the mind, and someone who's incredibly sharp. And so, this is quite interesting. Use your mind wisely. So needing to plan, needing to strategize. No matter if you're male or female. For some of you, needing to plan ahead. That knowledge or that wisdom that you've already obtained from, past experiences, Leo, needing to maybe think back to, things that you've already learned, but very much needing to plan. That's what I'm getting with this. Needing to plan, needing to strategize, maybe pay attention to the details. So very interesting. All right, Leo, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great week.